This is the final case for Team 47, and the suggestions we believe could help increase the positive impact of the Major E. Mason Center in Fresno. So some of the things that need change and things that always deserve our attention and how we could do it better are the way we communicate and our finances, especially in an organization as large as the center. Just as important as making money, cost cutting is critical to a healthy bottom line. It's oftentimes easier to cut costs than it is to create new revenue. And we need everyone's eyes need to be on this problem. Everyone needs to be on the job and feel included in this process. One of the suggestions that we propose is to create an incentive system so that employees feel like they are being rewarded for their good ideas, because in the end, whatever helps the center is helping the community. And if we can also create financial incentive for everyone involved in the whole process, we can do a better job of that. Another thing that we need to change in the office place is stress. There are studies from the Humane Society and the University of Central Michigan that prove that dogs in the workplace are a great way to reduce stress. A lot of notable companies have done this. Google, Amazon. I'm sure some of us have worked at places where there is a casual Friday or bring your dog to work Friday, and the benefits are too obvious to be denied. More financial change, like we said, is the importance of increasing revenues. That's not always easy. Money doesn't grow on trees. We've all heard that a million times. The most efficient way to do this, in our opinion, is through the use of social media. You can employ people's efforts that are their values are in line with yours, and that's a much greater motivator than even creating financial incentive for employees to cut costs. If there are people who share the vision, we need to rally them and focus their energy to get the word out there, whether that means having a Twitter, regular updates on positive impacts that we're having on the community, or a Facebook. Maybe we can organize a fundraiser or some kind of dinner or something to increase cash flow, because in times like this, like the lady speaker said in lecture, their budget is being cut on regularly, and that just can't go. We can't afford to not pay attention to that. Some communication changes we could make would increase the efficiency of the organization, create a sense of community, and overall make the organization more efficient. Some types of things we can do, some types of suggestions we would propose are having a blog system or a forum system where people can get online and chat and stay involved throughout the day, and even throughout the evening, or when supporters are at home on their laptops or iPads in front of their TV. Our mission is cycling through their head if we stay out there, stay in their face, and make it possible for everyone to interact in sharing the dream and the focus of what we're trying to do here. The forums would make it very easy for coworkers to work more efficiently, as well as stay enthused about what they're doing, and at any time can go back and reference public documents as opposed to having to email your manager, your subordinate, your your peers and constantly having to keep track of that. Everyone knows keeping track of your email box is not fun in a corporate environment. Speaking of fun, social events would be another great way to create a sense of community and family within your organization, which would be critical to employee retention when we're talking about keeping those good employees and giving the less productive, less motivated ones a little boost and a little reason to show up to work every day because they like hanging out with us. More suggestions would be collaborative meetings from people from different departments, different organizations, related ones, maybe outside ones that are unrelated that want to volunteer a little bit of consulting time to write off. There's a lot of ways we could get people with different points of views involved here and make this an even bigger success. So the suggestions, once again, that we have proposed are stress relief, things like bringing dogs to work, having social events, which also helps with communication. So in addition to stress relief, whether that be a nap room, longer breaks, just easier to come and go throughout the office without feeling like you're strapped to your desk, that will make workers more efficient. And back to communication, having a forum system, chat rooms, using technology. There's a lot of free technology out there that available for our use on the internet. You can make your own websites, your own internal forum system, or one that you could share with the community to keep everyone involved, thinking about the goals and focused on what we're trying to do. And other changes are cost cutting, creating incentive programs for employees to take an active interest in the company's bottom line. Last was increase revenue through ultra low cost, which in turn is highly efficient use of social media. It will not be consistent. There are going to be booms. There won't really be busts because the cost of implementing all of these plans is near nothing. That was the focus of our suggestions. It was to create solutions that cost near nothing because we know the budget's a problem. So hopefully, if any of those suggestions sound like a good idea to you, maybe we can use them in this organization or any other to create more efficient systems of people working together for a common goal.